6:47 right now on your Tuesday morning. Today looks like a good day. Enjoy it because
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So and even as we speak, Carson, you say the possibility of severe weather is intensifying.
Yeah, that confidence is also increasing, guys. It looks like a line of severe storms is going to roll through North Alabama during the evening hours tomorrow. And what has me more concerned with this line of storms in particular is the amount of wind energy that it will have to work with. We could see those wind gusts along that line of severe storms tomorrow, upwards of 70, 75, maybe even 80 miles per hour. And there's a lot of shear in the atmosphere. There will be a lot of shear or spin in the atmosphere. So we'll have that chance for embedded tornadoes as well, some of which could be a bit on the stronger side too. Don't want to alarm anybody, just something that we all need to be on guard for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. All quiet this morning on the Way 31 Skycam network. We're tracking a mix of sun and clouds as that sun starts to rise. Temperatures in the upper 40s across the board. Here in Huntsville, we're right at 50 degrees, however. And throughout the day, despite those clouds continuing to filter in, look at those forecast highs. 78, well above average for this time of year. Some of us may be knocking on the door of 80 before all is said and done today. We are dry and we are going to stay dry on the Way 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network, but that wind will start to pick up, especially later this afternoon. You'll see those gusts out of the south and southeast, upwards of 20, maybe 25 miles per hour at times. And something to keep in mind, we talked about that wind energy just a second ago. That includes even outside of the thunderstorms tomorrow. Notice those gusts by noon around 30 miles per hour. Very rare to see a lot of purple on our wind gust forecast map. That means we'll have gusts upwards of 45, maybe even 50 miles per hour, again, before the thunderstorms even arrive tomorrow evening. So we have a wind advisory also in effect for your Wednesday, and those gusty winds in and of itself could knock down a few tree limbs and cause some power outages even before the storms roll through as we get towards the evening hours tomorrow. Now let's go through future radar. Just clouds today, that's all. Same story goes for your Wednesday morning as well. Let's zoom things out just a little bit. There's the line of storms. By noon, at least according to this data source, that line just getting its act together in parts of Arkansas and Louisiana. Now, usually with these kind of setups, we're also concerned about the supercells developing ahead of the main line. We're not expecting much in the way of that with this particular system, but that threat's not zero. The main show is going to be that line of storms as it starts to move into northwest Alabama by 5 or 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, getting closer to the metro by 8 or 9 o'clock, and then racing eastward towards Sand Mountain closer to midnight, and then that severe weather threat winds down after midnight tomorrow night with maybe a few lingering showers for the Thursday morning drive. So just use today to prepare while the weather is quiet. Make sure you have multiple ways to get those warnings. Download that Way 31 Storm Tracker weather app. You get access to all 3 of our radars, as well as any watches and warnings that are issued. You'll be the first to know with that app. Know where you're going to take shelter, keep those phones charged up, and stay with us here on air and online at waytv.com as we continue to walk you through this forecast over the next 36 hours. 7-day forecast shows a big cool down behind tomorrow's storm, 66 on Thursday, with a small shower chance by Saturday.
All right, Carson.